Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is October the 8th, 2019, and I wanted to show you my lovage plant here. Now, I did show on my channel how to start lovage from seed, and I did take one of the seedlings and I transplanted it into a small container here. It's not too big, it's maybe about an 8-inch container, but it's not very deep. And I have this growing in my greenhouse. And lovage is great as a celery substitute, and it tastes really good like in your soups and stews. If you don't have celery, it really has a nice celery flavor to it. Now, you don't need too much to have it keep its celery flavor. And I've even used it already, like when I'm making stuffing. I go ahead and I take some of the leaves and I gently rinse them off because I don't want to damage the leaves, because that'll release the oils and you'll lose your flavor. And then I cut it up, and when I'm sauteing the onions, I just go ahead and throw my lovage in with it and just let that all saute up together. And then it has the wonderful celery flavor to it in the stuffing. So it's coming real handy for us when we run out of celery, and it's something that I really like. Now, this is a perennial. I am gardening in Pennsylvania in zone 5B, and it is a perennial. I can grow it outdoors, but I chose to keep it in my greenhouse so I can use it throughout the winter, because I'm going to have lighting up for the extra hours I need for the lighting. So hopefully I'll be able to use this all through the winter time. And it's very easy plant to grow. Now, if you keep your herbs a little on the drier side, they'll have more flavor to them. If you tend to overwater your herb plants, it will actually wash the flavoring right out of them. So I do keep this a little drier. Now, it is wet right now because it did need watered. So, and this gets fed with EcoScraps 555 all-purpose plant food, and it also gets fed with Sea Magic. So I'll put some links down in the description for that. And Lovage does like full sun, so I did have to move this in the greenhouse so that it got more sun, and it really started taking off once it got more sun, because where I had it at, some of my other plants got really large, and it kind of got buried in there. So I got it out and put it in more sun, and it's really growing very nicely. But it has a wonderful celery flavor to it, and you can use this also in salads, and you can eat the leaves. And I do chop the stems up too, and I use those in my when I'm making like stuffing and different things. And I go ahead and I add a few extra leaves to the breadcrumbs. And then I mix everything together and I let it sit for a little bit so that everything, all the flavoring, gets all mixed in together. And really comes out wonderful flavored. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind when growing lovage from seed, you always want to plant more seeds of lovage than what you need, because lovage does have a lower germination rate. The seeds don't last as long. So what I found to do is to keep the seeds in the refrigerator, stored in a Ziploc bag, and then I take them out when I'm ready to plant them, and go ahead and plant them up. And I always plant more lovage seeds than what I need, so that I make sure I get my plants that I need. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button that tells you I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!